27 years old. I'm gonna go outside. Uh, yeah. My glasses is broke, and so am I. I told you. How you feel, old bird? I feel good. To know that I would now. I feel nice. Sugar and spice. So good. So good. I got you. Oh. What's up, everybody? Let me sit out here for a minute. Gotta find my key. So good. So good. I found you. Shut your mouth. One more time. Yeah. Shut your mouth. I'ma sit here for a minute. Ah. I just want to see y'all beautiful faces for a hot second. I'm not doing nothing, and I'm not coming on here for absolutely no reason whatsoever. How is y'all doing tonight? It's good to see everybody in here. Oh, it's people actually in here. Happy Friday night. It's a wonderful day. It's a wonderful day. And y'all saw my mama right there. That was Mama led, and she was cutting she was cutting up. Y'all keep wondering where I get it from. So good. So good. I got you. I was gonna bust a dance, but I had a coffee table at my ankles. Said, I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you? How you doing, Amy Speaks? My glasses is broke, so I'm gonna do the best I can do. Ooh, long as I be still. I'm gonna have to put some glue on them bad boys. What bacteria is required to make Scoby from scratch? You can literally just let your tea sit and it will make its own Scoby. Or you can purchase Scoby. How you doing, Craig Curry? How you doing, my friend? Amy Speaks. I am so full. I went and ate some chicken, steak, shrimp, fajitas. Dang, that's a lot of food. Let me see. Found out I lost hearing in one ear, so feeling down, had shots in my ear today. Can. Sweetheart, don't feel down. What's up, B Rich? Don't feel down because you lost hearing in one ear, but you still have both eyes. I'm going to be honest with you. Uh, no, don't be sorry for Can, Maria. Nope, I'm not going to let that happen tonight. I'm not going to let that happen. Because Can has two perfectly working eyeballs. Nope, don't do that. I just want you to remember, Can, you may have lost hearing in one ear, but you have all your appendages. You have all your legs. You can walk. You can run. You can pull things up with your hands. You can see. You lost hearing in one ear. So instead of trying to do a pity party thing, I'm not going to let you do that. Right now, you need to be giving thanks to the Almighty God that you still have hearing in the other ear and all your other appendages. So I'm not going to let you do that, sister. I'm not going to let you do that. Listen, I do feel bad for your situation, but you don't understand how many people are walking around wish they were in your shoes, my sister. How many people wish the only problem that they had right now was the loss of hearing in one ear. Let's not. We ain't gonna do that. I say prayers for you, and you know what? That hearing can also come back in that one ear. But I'm not gonna let you do that. Okay. I'm not gonna let you feel down tonight. I'm not gonna let nobody feel down tonight. Okay? It's a lot of people. Your man left you, your wife left you, your kids don't agree with you, your kids treat you bad. I'm not letting that happen tonight. Not tonight. Not while I'm feeling irie. Okay? So you count your blessings. I made a video about that on my other channel. I made a video about that on my other channel. And that's what it was about. Count your blessings. Stop counting the bad things against you. Start counting your blessings. What did he do? He woke you up this morning for you to be able to tell the world, I lost hearing in only one ear. I want you to start putting that word in front of lost hearing in my ear. I want you to start using the word only. See? I want you to start using the word, I lost hearing in only one ear. If you start using that word and start looking around yourself and your environment and your society, you'll remind yourself, you better watch what you say around other people, because some people ain't got no legs. People is in wheelchairs. People ain't got no hand, carpal tunnel, you know. Arthritis so bad, it's crippling arthritis. Hey, he woke you up when it's a lot of people that wasn't that doggone lucky. Okay? So I'm going to do the whole not taking nothing from your ailment, but we going to do a glass half full kind of thing. All right? Glass half full. Because if you start thinking about it in a downward spiral, that's where you're going to stay. You're going to stay down in the bottom. You're going to only think of the things that you're not able to do anymore. You will not be able to focus on the things that you still can do. And I promise you, if you get around people that can still do things, you'll be encouraged. If you get around people that don't even have legs, they cannot walk, they are crippled, they are blind, they lost hearing in both ears, it will humble you. So I want you to say, my sister, look, I lost hearing in this the key word of the day, just like Sesame Street. The key word of the day is only. I I lost hearing in only one ear. Because he could have took them both. He could have took them both. Okay? Only is the key word of the day. He took the hearing out of only one ear. My right hand is the only one that hurts today. Okay? I'm just trying to keep us encouraged. Our problem in this society is we bicker and we fight and we fuss back and forth so much. We never take 2 seconds to focus on the good stuff. Let me tell you something. My mother is alive and well, and I'm able to take problems and solutions to my mother and talk to my mother and have a good chat and have a good meal with my mother. You may not have the best mother, you may not have the best father, but you know what? You have them. I said something earlier, and this is for the young people that's watching me, just in case the young people is watching me. You say, my mama ain't this, my daddy ain't that, my daddy ain't this, my daddy ain't that. I had a situation to run across in the last 2 weeks, and I want to share it with you. I'm not going to get too personal, but I'm going to share it with you. My wife, Lady Led, had to tell my son, you're blessed. He said, how? What you mean? You blessed. You blessed and you don't even know it because it's so plain and simple to you. Everyday blessings is so normal to you. You don't even know how blessed you is, right? And that blessing is your dad is in arm's reach at all times. If you have a nightmare, you 16 years old, but if you have a nightmare, you can wake up out of your bed from your nightmare, come down the hallway, knock on your dad's door, and tell your father about your nightmare, and he can make it all better or give you solutions or tell you it's just a nightmare. It's going to be okay. Sometimes, y'all, we got blessings that's so normal and happen to you every day that you don't even account for that's God's power working on you right now. You don't even think about it because it's so normal to you. It's so normal to you, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm driving this car and my wife is telling my son, do you understand how many children cannot tell their fathers what's wrong with them at any given time of the day? She said, how many times have your dad been at work and all you had to do was call your dad and say, Dad, I don't feel good. I'm at school. Can you come and get me? And your dad left his job, told his job, I gotta go. And your dad picked you up from work. See, that's normal to you because it's nothing to you. Your dad, you don't even think about it. The thought in your mind is, my dad is coming to get me. My dad is coming to protect me. My dad is going to make sure everything is going to be all right. Right? You never one time doubted that your father is going to fix it. No matter what it is, daddy is coming to fix it. And some people forget about that because it happens so often. You're so blessed that you don't even understand. You a stone skip away from being in the pearly gates. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. So my son sat and thought about that. He talked to a few of his friends. And he talked to me the other morning and was like, Dad, you know what? I just never thought about it. I didn't know some of my friends they don't even know who their daddy is. Not only do they not know where their father, where he is, they don't know who he is. He just never thought about, to him, having a father in the household is so normal that he don't understand how blessed and how wonderful that is. How much more help that is for a young man, for the father to be right down the hall in arm's reach. He never thought about it. And most of us never think about some of the blessings that we wake up with. You woke up today and you got ailments. Your knees got to popping like Cracker Jacks, Rice Krispies after the milk. You got up to go to use the bathroom in the middle of the night. You complaining about you got to get up in the middle of the night and you peeing all through the night. You can't even get no good rest. And you like, oh, I'm getting old. God, kneecaps popping, got to keep peeing, all of that stuff. But you never thought for 1 second you was able to get out the bed and actually physically walk to the bathroom and stand your own self up or sit yourself down and urinate or relieve yourself as you see fit. Wipe yourself, clean yourself up, and walk back to your bed. Before you think that that's an ailment, I need you to think about all the people that wish they could do what you could do. They wish they could go and listen to their kneecaps pop and back crack and wipe and clean themselves. They wish they could do what you feel is a task. They wish they could do half of what you can do and don't even think about. I was a nurse for 8 years, and for the life of me, and to this very day, I've never thought like how rough would it be if I could not just get up and clean myself and just, wipe myself up and straighten myself out and go back and have some stranger come in here and wipe me up and clean me up and bathe me. Until it get to that point, just keep counting your blessings. You feeding yourself. You eating your own food. Nobody is feeding you. Your food ain't mechanicalized. They didn't have to grind it up first and shape it like a pile of peas and a fake pork chop. Take care of yourself. So I'm in here today and I didn't want absolutely nothing. But that just got me started on please, before you come talking to people about your ailments, I need you to understand it's a lot of people that pray they were in your spot. I promise you, everything is going to be all right. My sister, my brother, whoever got your ailment, everything going to be all right. I'm telling you. Until he take you home, it's not that serious. It's not. Let me see. So I've seen a little bit of everything. And I said I had to come out here. Yes, I was going to go live. I just wanted to see my people and say, how you doing tonight? It's Friday night. What you got going on? I'm here for a few minutes just to say hello. If you got a couple of questions, and I'm with you. How did you store rice? I put it in a bucket and put a seal tight lid on it. I put a bunch of bay leaves in the bucket and I sealed it. Don't ever let nobody tell you that don't work, because I've had sealed buckets of rice for the last 10 years and it's still good. Still good. Thank you, Hands in the Dirt. Thank you, my brother. Say, enjoy the B classes. For all my SOBs, that stands for Save Our Bees. For all my SOB family, I had a ball, and you got this. You are saving the world. You are saving the world by beekeeping. That's all to it. That's all that matters. It's all that matters. Led, when are you doing the chicken class? Lady Led just announced it. I think she said April 9th. It's going to be, it's on our website at easilygrowngarden.com/products, I believe it is. Best solar generator for $1,200. Any recommendations? The one that you need the most. I see my ruby red is blooming and wondering when it should go in the ground. The wind keeps knocking it over. Hey, Starduster, that's just wait till the last frost, and it depends on where you live at. If you live in the South, on the last frost date, I would put it in the ground. I got 2 blood orange trees. I got a ruby red grapefruit and a ray red grapefruit, and I'm about to put them in the ground tomorrow. What is Scoby? I'm going to have you Google that, okay? What's going on, Dominic? How you doing? Conservative, let me see. Or you can put it in Mylar bags. I've showed Mylar bags as well. Let me see. Any leads on where to find some rabbits? No. No, I go to track. I don't know. I wouldn't even have a clue. I ain't gonna even make nothing up for you. How can I quickly increase my I don't even know what that is. Uh Troy, Google that, my friend. Cause I don't know what you're trying to do. What? That man, that question was so bizarre. I can't Troy, I'm sorry. That was that question ain't normal, man. Thank you, Starduster. Thank you for that. What kind of chickens? It's any kind of chickens you want. Do your research on all the chickens and you pick which one you think would be best for you. Thank you. I've started my own second round of cider vinegar. I follow along live. Oh, let me tell you something. Do you propagate herbs? Yes. The best hands down vinegar that I've made out of all the gallons of vinegar I've made. What do you think is the best vinegar? I'm gonna tell you, this ain't a game. Banana vinegar. Banana vinegar. I will never make no other kind of vinegar from here on out. It's either gonna be apple or banana. Banana is the best. Hey, Grammy Mia wife. Say blessings. I got 2 little Scoby in my kombucha bottling on Sunday for the second ferment. I don't even do the second ferment. I know a lot of people do. I don't even bother because I don't want no sugar in it. I let it eat all the sugar out. What is that about? Crazy backyard chicken man. I don't even understand. I don't understand what that is, my friend. Let me see. I must be behind. I'm here to answer some questions. We just got chickens around Christmas and they are off the chain. We have 3 dozen eggs right now. Yes, I have more eggs. I literally just brought about 60 eggs to my mother and my sisters tonight because I'm like, I got that much production going on. Last year, my dad and I planted 2 pigeon pear trees in my yard. They have produced more than I can put in my freezer, which isn't that large. I gave away about 7 pounds this year. Don't do that. Can them. Can them. I'm telling you right now, save your food. With the way the world is going right now, save your food. I'm going to be doing a video on saving your food. Saving your food. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Richard Brown say, what's up, lad? I got a plum tree, elderberry. Well, congratulations, my brother. Thank you. What is vinegar used for besides cooking? I'm going to let you Google that, okay? Hey, New Orleans Gardener, I saw you in here somewhere. I'm just out here cutting up. I just wanted to see how y'all was doing tonight. That's all. Hey, um, Amug, I can't even pronounce your name. I ain't going to burn it up. Hey, man, just wanted to say your videos are great. You have great energy and attitude. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I ain't going to burn your name up, though. Damn, permaculture food for us. My brother from another. Much respect. What's going on, man? It's good to see you in here. Starduster, making chicken tractor this weekend. I thought about it. I thought about making one because I need to get them out here. And the red tail hawks they off the chain this year. Let me see. Dan Permaculture Food for us in the house, y'all. Holla at all the moderators and go check them out. Question: strategies to keep cabbage worms from decimating Brussels sprout and broccoli ideas. I got so many ideas that don't concern chemicals and nobody ever want to hear them. Take a high pressure water hose and just go spray your garden hard. Do not spray no chemicals on your this. And it's certain times that you should be planting certain things too that helps. If you plant Brussels sprouts right when Brussels sprouts are supposed to be there, you're going to get those worms. If you wait a little while and kind of catch it on the tail end, you can't bypass those. Um, Lady Linda from New Orleans Gardener channel, she got me doing that. Like not planting the Brussels sprouts right when you're supposed to plant them, but wait till that cabbage worm or that worm season kind of die out, then hit them. You won't have that problem. And make sure your soil is great too. Let me see. Yeah, vinegar has 1,001 uses. Man, I couldn't even name them all, to be honest with you. Um, it's so many uses for vinegar. Let me see. Let me keep going here. Because I ain't going to keep y'all but a minute. Starduster got 2 mangoes growing from seed purchased a third party. All right, Starduster. You sound like Dan Permaculture Food Forest now with the mangoes. My mangoes, they really made it all through winter. And right when it warmed up, they was doing good. Then a cold snap kind of kicked them in the grapes, and I had to take them out. Robin says, should I start out with baby chickens or young baby chickens? I would start with chicks, little yellow furry chicks. The reason why I say that is because if you start out with young chickens, you won't know that first stage. And that if you figure out the first stage from when they're chicks, the rest is fairly easier to figure out. The chick part is the most important part to me because they really never change. You will start seeing characteristics, attitudes, personalities while they're chicks. If you just get a bunch of big old chickens, you won't get it. You won't get it. And right now, if you're trying to learn, you should learn from the beginning. So I had OCD, Scoby sounds scary. Okay. Damn permaculture food for us say, getting chickens and rabbits in a few weeks. Can't wait. Man, would you please put up a video? Matter of fact, send it directly to me. Put it on YouTube, but send it directly to me so I can make sure I see it. Give me a quick garden soil mix starter recipe. There is no such thing. There is no such thing. There are so many different variants of that. That's like saying, give me a quick get rich scheme. You can't do that. I'm not gonna do that in a fair sense. Where did you get your rabbits? Okay. That's a good question. Somebody been asking for rabbits. Cocoa peat or vermiculite? Both. Fortnite says, so excited. Snow is gone and starting to warm up. Was able to plant kale, spinach, and greens. Amen. Hey, 2 Max in the pack. Say yes. Oh, I missed it. So yes, I love my chickens. They are so cool. The personalities shine through. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They shine through, and you will start knowing who's the boss chicken, who's the weakest chicken, who's mean, who's prissy, who's the one that don't want to get dirty, who eat the most, who the greediest. The personalities like people that you will learn up. If you ever please go over and see my friend, a Homestead Heart, my Homestead Heart and her husband, Mr. H. She has a series called Broody Chicken Diary, something like that. Broody Hen Diary. And you will see she's keeping track in that series of all the chickens and their personalities. I used to do that, but after a while I was like, I don't want to keep track of their personalities because they might end up on the table. But you will see, it's like watching a soap opera. It literally is like watching a soap opera. Every night before we go to bed, I hear one, and I will hear my wife say, I wish you go out there and put her in another cage. She's so fussy. Because it's one, she thinks she know everything or something. She the wannabe boss. She like the brainy Smurf of the gang. I'm going to tell Papa Smurf. That's her. She the first one come to me when I come in the cage. Like she about to tell on everybody. And everybody started pecking her like, shut up. But you shut up. He don't care. Shut up. I'll peck the blood out your back. You'll see it's always a soap opera when you go in your chicken coop. You will see. Starduster know. You will know. You'll know the one to stay in the corner like, look, I don't want no stuff, man. Leave me alone. They be like, ain't that right, girl? Leave me out of that. I don't know nothing about what y'all did. I don't know who got killed. I don't know who pecked the blood out of her head. I ain't seen nothing. It's like the mob. I promise you. It's like watching The Godfather. When you get chickens, you will see yourself. Say for sure, I know which of my chickens is the troublemaker. Yes, you do. And some of them won't shut up. Like they all like, would you shut up? Golly, you gonna have the hawks in here on us, man. If you don't shut up, lay that egg in peace. You don't need to make all that noise. Like, oh, I laid the egg. 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 And the rest of them don't do all that. They might buck. I laid the egg. It's in there. I gotta go eat and poop. Peace. But it's always one. She think her egg is the prettiest. She think her egg is the biggest. She think her egg can do no wrong. Just like people. Just like people. She always bragging on her. She'll brag on her egg for 15 minutes. The rest of them might brag. I laid the egg for about 3 to 5 minutes. It's always that one, though. Just like in church, right? She got to go overboard. And I'm telling you, yeah, I do nothing. And it's that one. Like, and the rest of the congregation be like, here she go. We just, look. And he said, look, do the best we can do to follow her. Do the best we can do to follow her. Do the best we can do. Right? Because she about to go all off and just run these riffs that don't even exist. And you're gonna love me. Yeah. You're gonna love me. Ooh, yeah. You gonna get that. One of them gonna lay an egg and go overboard. And the only time she gonna shut up if you come out there and hit her with a fistful of rice. Shut up! Damn, we know you laid the egg. We know your egg is light-skinned. Old light-skinned egg. We get it. Okay? Your egg got the good hair. We get it. Okay? Your egg don't need glasses. Shut up already. Damn. Henrietta. Ain't just like people. And once you get chickens, you'll know they got personalities just like me and you. That's why when it comes to the dinner table time, it's not always easy. If you stick around long enough to figure out their personalities, it's not an easy thing to turn them into nuggets. So I'm just saying. I've been at this for a long time, so I know good and well. I've seen it all. I used to name them. I try not to name them no more. Uh, yes, nuggets. You will turn them into strips. Yes, the chicken strips. Chicken strips like a mug. What was not in the kombucha? You mean what was not in the? I missed something. Uh, any questions? I'm out. Listen, this is nothing. That's why this is a lead lives or uh lead lives, however you want to put it. I'm here for you. I have two that I have two that are jerks. Can't wait to cook them. I'm gonna tell you this: the ones that's performers like that, when is their time to when is their time to get a tan? I don't know another way to say it. Right. When it's their time to get in the tanning booth, um, yeah, you don't mind. You don't mind. You don't mind at all. You don't shed not one tear. Thank you, Rachel. Said thanks for coming on live this Friday Eve. I needed to laugh. Man, we just in here chilling. I didn't want nothing. I literally did not want anything. Nothing. I just wanted to see how y'all was doing. And my girl was like, I lost hearing in one ear, but you got another ear. You got another ear. Say, oh no, I get to know them. Will I let me say, oh no, if I get to know them, I will only want them for eggs. That's you could do that. And then you could sell them if you don't want them anymore. Put them on Facebook Market. They sell like hotcakes. A hen, literally, a egg laying hen will sell faster than her eggs. Uh Said my husband makes his kombucha so strong I swear it tastes like wine. I've been trying to let mine wait a day or two extra too. I like that pop. I was in a B class the other day, last week, and I had some kombucha, and it felt like I had a shot of Hennessy. I'm like, yo, they ain't telling me about this kombucha here. This kombucha. I don't even call it kombucha no more. I call it the booch. If you remember, like on different strokes, his bully was the gooch. Remember that on different strokes? Well, sometime I can make the booch, cause it'll punk you around a little bit. It'll call you on the phone. Who is this? The booch? Woo! Leave me alone, man. Leave me alone. That if you wait long enough, the booch will steal your lunch money and leave you laid out on the floor. So be careful with that kombucha, y'all. Be careful with the kombucha because it's a thin line between kombucha and the booch. Ask anybody from my beekeeping class about it. The booch had me tripping one night, and I was like, "Listen, I can't drink that no more before our class because, woo, I was feeling smooth with the booch." Let me see. So be careful with the booch. Yeah, D-A, capital D, small A, capital B-O-O-C-H. The booch. So please be careful. Say, Megan, say, I never tried kombucha yet. Let me tell you something. I didn't try it for years. Starduster 2, which is the moderator in my live right now, and Miss Craft, which she's not here right now, but they've been begging me for years. Led, you gotta try this kombucha. You gotta get some of this kombucha. You gotta try this kombucha. I didn't try it because I don't like the name of it. I thought the name was horrible. It was horrifyingly horrible. I finally tasted it, and now I'm literally hooked. And I'm not hooked on the taste. I'm hooked on what it really actually does for me and my weight loss journey. It makes it so you are not hungry. You are not hungry. As a matter of fact, you literally have to start. For 2 weeks, have to start forcing myself to eat because I will not even think about it. Your gut controls your brain. If your gut is satisfied and your gut is doing what it's supposed to do with processing fat, processing sugar, processing all of the stuff it's supposed to do, and telling your brain you don't need this, telling your brain you don't want that. Listen, family, when it comes to kombucha, I need you to understand something that I am just now understanding. I didn't understand it before. I'm new to this, so trust me. I'm very new to this. But I understand after you feel it, you get it. Your gut, you as a person, you and your body and your mind, you're just a craft. You're just a vessel. I know this sounds crazy, but bear with me. You're just a vessel. You are being controlled by other things. You're just like the automobile and the driver. There's a driver to every automobile, right? That gut bacteria controls your brain and controls all this other stuff. You got your spirituality and the gut bacteria, all of that. You ain't nothing but a glass. You're just a glass filled with the Holy Spirit. That's all you are. And we don't think of it like that. We think of our flesh and our body as something more important than that, right? But I want you to think of your body like this, right? Think of your body like this. Your body is like your car that you literally leave out in the driveway. You leave your car in the driveway through all kinds of weather, all kinds of trouble. Thieves try to break into it. Okay, I'm a pause on that. Thieves try to break into it. If you don't secure it properly, your body is just like an automobile. I had to go back to that. Your body is like an automobile. When they build an automobile, what is the automaker's most important thing they try to conquer? They don't care about the whole automobile getting crushed, right? They don't care about the automobile getting crushed, crumbled. They want to make that be able to get crushed and crumbled with no problem. The only thing the automaker is concerned about is the driver's safety. He could care less about the automobile. He want to make sure that the driver is safe. That's where he puts in seat belts. He puts in airbags, breakaway glass, right? So I want you to think of that like your body. Your body is nothing. Your spirituality, that gut bacteria, that's the driver of this vehicle, of this vessel. I need you to think of it like that. Once you start thinking about it like that, it'll make a little bit more sense to you. You'll understand you got to take better care of the driver. For instance, if you take better care of the driver, right, what happens to the vehicle? The driver is the one that take the vehicle to go get washed, get cleaned, get detailed, get taken care of, change the tires, tune up. Without the driver, none of that happens. So you got to take care of your spirituality. You got to take care of your health, your gut bacteria, because that's the stuff that's driving this vehicle. This is no more than a vehicle. For instance, once you leave this spiritual body, right? Once you leave this vessel, come on now. Okay. Once you get out of this vessel like this, you open the door and you get out of this vessel, just like when you die, this is nothing. This is nothing anymore. This means nothing to you when you park this in the garage and go in the house. The only thing that counts is the driver, which is your gut health, your spirituality. That's the driver of all of this. Without that, you can't be a healthy person. You won't be a healthy person. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to find that out, and it's helping me with my health journey. Because we think of health journey as just losing weight, just losing fat. It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. You got to start on the inside and work your way out. It ain't just you just shaping up your body and building muscles and stuff. You got to start on it. If you start with your guts and your spirituality, the rest is going to come. The rest is going to come. So somebody said, gut is your first brain. I believe that. I believe it. Because if I hadn't started drinking kombucha, I would have never believed anybody if they would have told me what I'm telling you right now. Led, did you make your kombucha? If so, do you have a video? Yes, I do. I have a very simple, quick video on it. I would not believe that I would not crave sugar. I would not believe that I wouldn't be hungry so much so that I would literally have to force myself to eat because I got a headache or migraine or I'm feeling dizzy because I haven't eaten in 3 days. That is I've never dealt with anything like that. Never in my life. Where can you buy kombucha? I suggest you make it yourself because there's a stark difference in what you make yourself and what you buy. Number one, you know what you made. You know what's in it when you make it yourself. Number two, the store-bought stuff is just number one, it's too strong for me, and the flavors ain't nothing that I want to taste. I don't really care for second fermentation. I like just the first fermentation, but I let that go a little while, let it burn the sugar out. I don't need different kind of flavors. It already tastes like apple cider. I don't need it to taste like mango juice and stuff like that. Trust me, you can buy it from the grocery store. I really wouldn't do that. Everybody told me a long time ago I wouldn't do. I'm going to tell you what Starduster and Miss Craft told me. Yeah, you can buy it, but I wouldn't do that if I was you. Because if you buy it from the store, you're not going to like it. It's the same as growing food from your garden. It's like growing food from your garden and getting food from the grocery store. If I told you what a persimmon tastes like, you're going to go to the grocery store, and I've had this happen. People tasted persimmons from the grocery store like, I really didn't care for that, Led. I don't know what all them flavors you was talking about, but I really didn't care for that. I had to send them people fresh persimmons, fresh off of my tree, out of my yard, raw, pure, no chemicals, for them to actually get the real full flavor taste of a real persimmon. Then it was like, that didn't taste nothing like what I bought out of the store. Or my own raw, pure honey, no chemicals. That don't taste nothing like I taste. I've had people that swear they don't like honey. I've had people over the years swear they don't like honey. They never have, never will. And I'm going to tell you one of them right off the gate, my mama. My mama did not like honey. That's because my mama never had real honey. She only had the stuff she had out the store. and she thought that was grotesque until she tasted real honey. Now she got jars of it in her house that she uses. She never in a million years thought that she would even like honey because it's not real. You got to taste that real thing before you go pick it. Don't go to the store and make your judgment on some store-bought crap. Will you be showing a video on how to make banana kombucha? I've never made banana kombucha. I've made banana vinegar. And I did do a video on that on my vinegar playlist. Um But trust me, trust and believe me. Starduster is right here in the blue, she's my moderator. And Miss Craft, she's not in the room right now. Please go over to their channels and they will show you how to make kombucha. And I promise you, you're not just learning a skill, you are literally learning how to save your life. You are literally learning how to save your life. It does stuff to your body, and scientifically, I still can't explain it because I don't know all the ins and outs of it. I'm still reading on it. But what I've seen so far is just truly amazing. Let me see. So how's my elephant ears? The season just opened up, so they just start growing back. Just like the bananas. We have real honey here in Michigan in the Kroger from local beekeeper. And yes, the honey tastes much better because I didn't like honey either. There you go. Let me see. At Starduster, that's what I meant. The store-bought stuff is costly. Well, all of it's costly. Now, you got to understand what you're buying, okay? I need people to understand. I explained that the other day, too, in our class. When you buy something that's real, don't try to cheap out on it. Don't try to cheap out on it. And that goes for purchasing products or even getting in a relationship. If you know you found somebody with quality, you found a quality person that's likely compatible to you, it could be your soulmate and go through life with you on your life journey. Stop using that same whack game that you've been using. Open yourself up. I know it's scary. Open yourself up. Open your heart and share that with somebody. Take a risk. Because if you cheapen yourself out, that's what you're going to get. Whether it's in buying products like honey or it's getting in a relationship. Don't go cheap when you know it's quality. You know this is an authentic Rolex watch. You know this Rolex watch belonged to Denzel Washington. Everybody always say, why you always say Denzel Washington? Because he's my mentor. You know this Rolex watch belonged to Denzel Washington. Stop trying to talk this man down on the price. Just buy the damn watch. Some stuff, y'all, we will try to bargain for our very souls. We will try to bargain and cheapen and lessen our very souls. That's our problem. Everything ain't on clearance. Some stuff, if somebody asks you, this is the price, man, just give it to them. I'm going to say this too. You know how many times I've tried to cheapen out on something and lost a good thing, whether it's a relationship or it's a product, it's some property, it's some land, it's a house, it's a car. You know how many times I was like, look, I know you asking 200. What if I gave you 175? Do you hear what you just did? It's already cheap. You know it's worth $4,000. You know it's worth $4,000. And you sitting here like, you gonna try to talk the man down $20 more. Damn, people, we terrible with that. Thank you, Starduster. We terrible with that. Sometime, man, the price is what it is, and you should be thankful. Because soon as you be like, let me get it for $20, and the person say, I'll get back to you. And then tomorrow or 2 days later, you call them up. Is that thing still for sale? I sold that the day after you asked me, can I get it? Can you get it for $20? They knew what they had, and so did you. Sometimes we get so prone to cheapening ourselves out, you'll miss out on a good relationship trying to cheapen out. You took your date to McDonald's instead of taking her somewhere where y'all can sit down without kids in the background playing in them dirty, nasty little bouncy balls. You got McNugget juice all on the windows. Sometimes you got to, sometimes don't take folks to a buffet. If you really care for them, man, take them somewhere where you can be back in that little dark, like we sitting right here in this video, in the dark, so you can look into their eyes and see how the rest of my truck is kind of blackened out. That's why that restaurant is dark like that. It ain't for you to see the food, man. You supposed to be discussing something with somebody important. Y'all ain't never thought about that, is you? That your restaurant is always dark like that because you really ain't supposed to be focusing on the food. You're supposed to be focusing on the person sitting across from you. That's why that one little light with the cow head or something is sitting right over top of your head. So see how this light is one light over top of me. See how it's just lighting up my face. But if my hands move out too far, you can't even see them. Y'all supposed to be right here. People be like, hey, waiter, can you get a lamp over here? Yeah, we can. You missed it though. The young lady wanted you to take her to this restaurant so she can look into your eyes and see if you lying or not. you know. But you like, hey, it's dark as hell. Can you move us by the kitchen? Please. Something. You messed it up. You messed it up. I'm going to delete this video after I'm done because I'm just in here talking junk. Now I'm going to just read y'all stuff. I'm tired. I ain't going to keep on talking. Bought 6 2-year-old blueberry plants today. Will plant them in pickle buckets for a year. Affect a negative. No, they'll be fine. Wow, I'm in Cali, diesel gas 620 now, and they want us to go back to 108-mile commute. We'll be retiring, can't afford it. Oh man, that's a lot. I'm sorry, my friend. I found you. Saturate. If you saturate chipmunk holes with apple cider vinegar, they don't come back. Nobody would. Nobody would saturate. Let me see. Good God. Right, you supposed to be enjoying the ambience, the ambiance. Yes, you should be. And your voice supposed to go your voice supposed to go as low as the lights. You're supposed to start talking like it's the velvet rug. It's 12 a.m. and I want to thank everybody for coming into the velvet rug tonight. You supposed to be talking like that. I don't care what you ordered. You could have ordered off the children's menu the cheeseburger and fries, and your fries look like smiley faces, and they even gave you the little map that you could play with. I don't care what you order, but your voice supposed to go down a little bit, a couple octaves, like, hey. You supposed to get to the point, brothers, I'm talking about brothers. You supposed to get to the point where she like, ugh, why you talking like that? I just want to let you see that I ain't always hype like that. I just want to let you hear how I sound when I'm, into somebody. I sound like I'm on a velvet rug, soft and warm, quiet storm or something, you know. That's how you supposed to hit them. Stop eating, man. Stop eating. Don't order no wine. Order some Gatorade, bruh. Order some Gatorade. Order some Gatorade. Don't order. Don't order no wine. Don't order no wine. Let me see. The vinegar hasn't done any damage to my. Oh, missed something. No, that wasn't Lady Led. That was my sister. Jesus. That's right. Some smart water or something. Would you like a wine, sir? No, give me a sugar-free Gatorade orange. Thank you. Bruh, hey, bruh. No ice. Make that straight. Here's a 5 for you, okay? Yeah, my man. That's how you. Why you talking like that? And, oh my goodness! Don't get me started. How do they say it in Florence? You gonna food, man? What keeps deer away? Yearn, not mine. Yearn. If you dig what I'm saying, true story. Not mine. Yearn. So I'm gonna leave y'all alone real quick. We've been in here an hour. I'm gonna get on out of here. I just want to say, did I have some boots? No, you know what? I didn't have any boots yet. Well, I had it earlier today, but I'm gonna tell you this. I did a video. I did a video on my other channel, LBX73, and I talked about. I don't know if you went over there to see it on LBX73. I talked about you know your truth. You know your truth. You know, I don't care what nobody say about you. I don't care what nobody called you. I don't care about nobody, what nobody said you done or said you didn't do. You, even if you lying to yourself now, okay? You know what you said. You know what you did. You know where you were and you know where you at. The only people knows your truth is you and the Most High. Don't worry about what nobody else got to say about you. Don't worry about no other lies that been spewed or spawned about you. Because I promise you, and it's a guarantee from me. It ain't a guarantee from me. It's a guarantee from the Father, the Almighty God, that He will show you the truth. And it may not even be in your lifetime, but the truth is going to come forward, and that's not your job. That is not your job to prove it. That's His. And I said this before I go. I'm gonna say this. One of the most profound rappers of this whole generation, and then some, and it probably be for more to come. Tupac Shakur said, "Only God can judge me." Out of all the things he could have been rapping about, he said, "Only God can judge me." He rapped about a lot of bad stuff when he got with that one company, but before he got with that company, every rap that he put profound. Brenda's got a baby, but Brenda's barely got a brain. Do you understand how deep that first line is? This is Tupac, young Tupac. Stand up and throw it up. And listen, I'm a Biggie Smalls man all day. But Biggie Smalls had the lyrics. Tupac was an Tupac was not a rapper. He wasn't a poet. He was almost like a prophet. His words didn't fit with the normal rap because he wasn't rapping about stuff until he got with that other company now. He was rapping about truth. His first lines in that song was, Brenda's got a baby, but Brenda's barely got a brain. I need you to go and listen to that song tonight. That man right there. I know we didn't like his style and stuff. It was stuff about him that we like, but it was so much. It was stuff about, let's be for real. Now, cut the doggone cake, anime. Let's cut the cake. It was stuff about all great prophets we didn't really care for. It was stuff about Malcolm we didn't really care for. It was stuff about Martin that we didn't care for. But their message rings on to this day. It was stuff about Tupac. And yeah, I'm going to put him in that same doggone. I know people like, you can't put Tupac in the same category with Martin Luther the King and Malcolm the X. Why not? If you got a man with power standing on a platform so high and he's speaking the word of truth and peace and justice, why not? Just because he was done in another era and he wore a handkerchief around his head and had thug life written across his chest. No. Styles change. Styles change. But the message doesn't. See? Styles change. But the message doesn't. And usually those people are some of the most unpopular people. We got a rapper to this very day that say stuff that people don't pay no attention to. And I'm going to say his name, Mos Def. Nobody really care about Mos Def. They look at him as a comedian. Listen to Mos Def when he rhyme. Listen to Mos Def. Listen to Method Man and Redman. Don't listen to the parts where they talking about, listen to what they saying. Don't get lost in the mess that led you to what they saying. Because the mess is what attracts you. I need you to get lost in their message. You got to get through the mess to get to the message. If you can wade through the mess to get to the message, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, they don't look like the ideal rapper. Like, they ain't looking like LL and stuff licking his lips. No, they ain't going to look like that lady. But they going to spit some truth to you to give you a little bit more energy so you can get going the next day. So, with Tupac, only God can judge me. I stated this in that video. It's truth. And can nobody take it away from you. They can make anything, KRS-One is going, they can make up whatever they want to. Anybody can about you. You know the truth, and I promise you, it's not your job to prove it to another man. It is not your job to prove it to another human being. It's not your job. The Father stated in his own book, man, that's not your job. That's not for you. That's for me. Now, you start stepping on my toes, which in the past I have stepped on the Father's toes, and I beg for forgiveness because I thought I could do the job better than him. So I did take it upon myself to counterattack other people that had attacked me. And you know what? Lord, forgive me. Because all I did was make a bad situation worse. Even when you right, you wrong. Even when you prove yourself, you wrong. Because even if you win the war, you lose the battle. I promise you that. I've been there, done it, and here come my wife. If you win the war, you will lose the battle. One or the other gonna come. Look here, watch this. You coming to carjack me? What you gotta go for?
Your son.
He ain't nobody. Make him walk to the house. Come here.
Is you good?
Yeah, how you doing?
What?
You wanna drive?
Do I need to drive?
No, you can get in my lap and drive.
No, do I need to drive?
Man, I'm so smooth. I'm laid back
Hey,
here.
everybody.
Yeah, say hey, everybody.
Hey, y'all. Hope y'all being good.
There he is. I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off here with them right now. I just had a couple things that want to cheer some people up. That's all.
All right, y'all be cheered up, okay?
I'll meet you at the house.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you in a bit.
Be
sure? Careful.
Yeah, word to your mother.
What?
Huh?
What?
Huh? When?
Man, you better be careful.
What you talking about, Willis? You can't never tell him what's on your mind, man, boy. You can't tell him what's on. You can't give orders. You can't show him your hand. You can't show him your hand. You gotta sometimes keep a few things to yourself. You listen, fellas. If you want to know, how I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna tell you, cause I ain't perfect, but I'm gonna tell you how I keep my marriage spicy. Man, don't tell them everything, man. You don't tell them everything. You don't tell them you want some tickets to the ballet from the radio station. You just said, look, hey. Remember the voice I was telling you about under the light? I said, hey. Yeah, I got these tickets. I want to take you out to the, think about going to the little ballet, little something, Ballet? Yeah, What you know about a ballet? Nothing, but I was hoping you could teach me, so I got these tickets. What you want to do? You gotta look. You know good and well. You was the third caller on WVOI, and you got them tickets to the La Boheme. You got them tickets. You better play them. You better play them tickets like you just paid at least $7.50 for them boys a piece. Yeah, front row seat. We got some VIP backstage passes. Once the dancers are done, we gonna go in the back and have a meal with the dancers and the orchestra. Yeah, play that, man. Listen, you ain't got to tell them everything, man. You ain't got to tell them everything. And keep them confused. Keep them confused. You hear her, she like, huh? I was like, what? She said, huh? When? What are you talking about? Huh? Man. You don't tell them everything. Keep them guessing. If you keep, man, look, hey, I've been keeping that little yellow one guessing for about 30 years. I keep her guessing for 30 years, man. You never know what I'm like Forrest Gump. I am the box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. You don't know, man. You don't know. You gotta be the box of chocolates, bro. Ladies, same thing. But my fellas, I'm talking to you, man. Be the box of chocolates. Every day, you want to hear something? I used to hear people on YouTube say, yeah, such and such, oh, they grow the best cabbage. Yeah, such and such, they grow the best strawberries. And such and such grow the best tomatoes. And then they get to Laird Farmer 73. They say, you really should go check out Laird Farmer 73. Yep, you might want to go see that. That used to crack me up, man. That used to crack me up. Because you never know what you're going to get. They can't put you in no category, right? So it's kind of like, he, led, how can I explain? You might just want to go see that. You might want to just go see that over there. Yeah, I recommend him. What is he gonna do? Just go over there. You tell me what you think, fellas. I'm telling you, look, man. Keep them guessing, man. Keep them guessing, because once they can figure you out, man, they get bored. You ever seen a cat? It don't take much to entertain a dog. It don't. Throw the ball. Dog bring the ball back. Throw the ball. The dog bring the ball back. You could do that with a dog for 5 hours straight. The dog will be dehydrated and pass out from thirst before he figure out, I want to do something different. Okay? To me, ladies is like cats, like kittens. They'll smack that mouse around for about 20 minutes, and after that, they're like, what else you got? I seen this mouse, I done smacked the hell out of him. What you got? You got something else? It could be another color mouse. This mouse could smell different. It could be on a string, something, yarn. To me, that's kind of like ladies, man. Don't keep on throwing them the same stuff, man. After a while, you'll throw the mouse. And look, have you ever, any cat owners, we still doing that. We still on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what the cat do. To me, that's kind of like ladies, man. After a while, they kind of like, to me, this is my own opinion, okay? My own life experience. I can't judge yours. After a while, they kind of like, we going to La Grande restaurant again. You gonna order the quesadilla, extra cheese, extra chicken again. Black tea, lots of ice, lots of sugar again. You know, after a while, man, look. Don't go to La Grande Mexican restaurant. Look, hey, man, look. We going to Chili's, and I'm going to order a T-bone steak. You don't even like steak. I'm going to order a T-bone steak. I want them junks rare. I want it mooing when it hit the table. Like, you don't like rare steak? I do tonight. She could be like, oh, my God. Okay. For real? Yeah, you don't even drink. Give me a Budweiser. No ice. Make that boy warm. But we got to drive. And call me an Uber. Now what? Oh, my God. Did you really? Ooh. She could be like, for real? For real? You want something? Hey, as a matter of fact, get my wife. She gonna have one of them big fishbowl margaritas. And don't put salt around there because she halfway diabetic. Give her the sugar around the rim. Red sugar, pink sugar. Ain't that right? Oh my God. For real? Do something, man. You ain't gotta eat it. You ain't gotta touch it. You ain't gotta drink nothing. Just switch it up a little bit. Switch it up. That's all. Just throw her off. Throw her off your trail, man. Throw her off your trail. You ever been trying to sneak away from somebody and then you backtrack in your own footsteps and then jump in the bushes? They'll stop at your, sir, the footprints stop here, sir. We don't know what's good. That's what going on in the brain. Throw her off. Or take a branch with some bushes and erase your footprint. Throw her off the scent. I'm telling you. It works every time. It's like Code 45. So, my family, my folks, I'm going to get over here. We've been over here for a minute, and I ain't talking about nothing. I'm not talking about absolutely nothing. But get out of here. And she, listen, you know what she said? She said, is you feeling all right? You okay to drive? Because today, I've been so happy. I'm feeling so good. I'm feeling so blessed. That truth, I know it's cliche, truth will set you free every single time. The truth comes out, and the people that stumble on their own lies and their own deceit start to trip and fumble and stumble over their own lies and deceit. You don't got to do nothing. You don't got to prove yourself nothing. Remember that. Don't waste your energy trying to prove your innocence. Don't waste your energy trying to prove your innocence. That's not your job. So, you get in here. Y'all have a wonderful night, wonderful weekend, wonderful Friday. And tomorrow, I'm going to pull out a couple of things that I want you to see. I have I don't want to show no license plate. I have a wonderful new e-bike that I want to introduce to you. And I have several generators. Who's looking for solar panels? Anybody? Show of hands. Solar panels? Foldable solar panels? Hard solar panels? Anybody looking for some? If you are, hang out with me this weekend because I'm going to do it every day and I'm going to show you exactly what I got and you are going to love it. That's all I got to say. All right, everybody have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Go and hug on somebody and go kiss on somebody. Ask for their permission first. You know this 2022. Go hug on somebody, kiss on somebody, tell them you love them. Leah Farmer 73, I love you.